He was missing. Alright guys, we're back. I'm doing my drawing thing today. Anyway, we're back with, hello. Anyway, she sees the little blind dog over there. And I'll tell you, German Shepherds do seem to have a dislike for that dog. He's trying to find his way out.
Yeah, he is. He hears our voices.
That's the problem. If he doesn't hear us, he's going by smell, though. He just keeps doubling back. He's like, I know there's an opening somewhere.
Yeah.
Good. This is good observation. So look, if he just follows the fence line.
There you go.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay. All right.
Okay,
Look.
He said,
God,
hey, boy.
the other way.
This is Skylar.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay, Summer.
That's Skylar.
Anyway. So if any of your viewer questions was, do you know how to train blind dogs? Based on that, no. Anyway, guys, so what we're doing was we're back with Layla, and I will tell you what's happening. And I'm actually going to do a video about that, from the trainer's perspective. If a dog is not handler aggressive, and some dogs are handler aggressive by just sheer unfairness of the handler. Some of them are just that way, genetic predisposition. I think this one might tend towards the little, thing if you've used a pinch collar or something on it, I'll tell you. But absence of that, once you assume the role of the handler, then you're fine. If it's this is what my video is going to say. If it's a handler aggressive dog, obviously once you assume the role of the handler, you're in more danger, and you may want to rethink your position. He's slowly working his way back over here. If we just keep quiet, he might find his way out here. All right, but I'm going to tell you what's happening right here. I've got my eye on this dog right here, and I'm going to utilize my recall if this dog starts to move away from me towards that blind, helpless dog. Honestly, Summer, he is the epitome of...
Skylar.
No, don't try to call him, I promise you. He'll go the other way if you do that. Just ignore him. If he goes by the scent, he should be able to follow the gate. Mother of God.
He knows it's
Summer,
right there.
please don't film this and make me watch it again. It's too painful.
He knows it's there.
He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out if we just ignore him. Anyway, but what I do, what I'm working on with this shepherd is, again, my moving away. And I'm going to utilize that. Okay, there, look. See, he found his way out. I'm fixing to utilize that here in a second, and you can see... Anyway, this dog is starting to assume, that Summer and I are in the role of the handler. So what happens with that is you're now subject to all the behavior that the handler was subject to, which with this dog is jumping and clawing and scratching, and nothing you say could make me believe. Now look, he's going over that way. Ay, ay, ay. He's headed straight for the ditch. Ay, ay, ay. God, Summer. Thank God it's not full of water. He'd tumble right in it. Because Summer said, oh, does he swim? And I said, well...
He'd be swimming all day in
but he
circles.
can't find his way out of a paper bag, so I'm sure he couldn't find his way out of the pond, or he'd get over there in the grass or something like that. He'll come out there with us. Anyway, so what I'm going to do there, and I have already added the nick with this dog, and I'm going to tell you the context I added it in the moving away. And I'm telling you, I'm already making mental notes that she's looking at this dog, and I'm going to tell you what I'm fixing to disappear out of the scenario here. And I'm going to tell you, that's how close the dog watches me. That is how close the dog is watching me. And that's what you guys have to understand at home. I did that the other day a little bit. Even with the deaf ones. And you can get over a little bit more on the deaf ones. But even they have a sense that you're going away. I tried it, not that I really need to tiptoe, but Skylar, he has no sense I'm going away. Yeah, but look, I'm getting away. Birdie doesn't seem to notice. Let me see if I can psychically call him. I don't know if that proves anything to you guys, but that's not the only time I've been able to do that. Anyway, right, let's go down here. So I have not done anything with this shepherd yet. I have not hit this button. I've made a mental note that she's, you know, staring at Skylar. Anyway, I didn't tell you guys what happened yesterday. We went to the car wash. We were vacuuming out the van. Summer's like, oh my God, no, I don't want this on the shelf. Anyway, Summer has impacted wisdom teeth, and she has to go get her wisdom teeth. Because no one ever told her you have to get wisdom teeth pulled. It was all a big surprise. And I'll tell you what kind of surprise it was. Not a good one. Anyway, when we come back, Summer, I'm going to do the drawing thing. But
all right.
Everything I'm doing with this dog, and this is why I would never use a pinch collar or anything else. Everything I'm doing with this dog is me moving away. All right, get over here. Hurry up. Hurry. See, I couldn't even do it fast enough. All right, ignore her. It's moving away. I'm doing nothing to try to correct the dog for going after people. I'm doing nothing that involves moving towards it or any personal. Yeah. All right, come on. Oh, we can shoot the trailer for my new film that I shot yesterday.
Hey, see, we could put like a bench. Like a bench right there. That'd be neat.
Oh, it would have my little...
Well, no, just some couple benches out here would be cool.
We got to try another psychic calling a birdie.
Okay.
But I will tell you guys, this dog still... When did she drop it off? Monday. I'm still dragging the leash on the dog, and we're talking about a dog that has a history of being left with this other trainer and they couldn't get it out of the cage. I bet they couldn't. And so what the effect I am, and I am looking for a crippling effect with the leash is absolutely what I'm doing, that the dog wouldn't have the ability, that I would always have the ability to be able to pick up the end of the leash and assume the role of the handler at this stage in the game, not have to clip the leash on there, which would involve going towards the dog. If the dog is dragging that leash, I can even be facing away from the dog, and that's how I do it. Then I step on the leash, then I move it away. Look at her having a
yeah, she's...
But I'm indifferent. I mean, I'm not trying to call her. I'm not trying to be her friend. She wants me to be her friend. I'm still debating whether I'm even going to go that route. That has to be how they see your attitude. I'm not, oh, come here, girl, thumpy thump. I'm telling you, you get these people that can't keep their hands off the dog. I'll tell you who will break them. I used to have this bulldog, Rolly. I'll tell you what kind of strangers touched her, none. So I haven't done anything yet, but you know, part of what I'm saying to myself is I need to start adding the cadence of this pager. Anyway, there's the ball, Summer. This is the trailer for our new feature film called
The Ball.
The Ball. Yeah, I've been having a hard time finding good music. I'm still editing another one, and I already have one called The Stick. Layla! So I do have the dog eating from my hand. Partly because my little birdie has disappeared into the bushes.
Oh, yeah.
See if you can get birdie in the bushes there. We got to get our fake deer out. We've got our fake deer that we can prank people with. I don't know, birdie might be finding something in the bushes. Ay, that's what he does. He finds things and rolls in it. I'm sure a frog died or something. Oh, we're going to just have to go have a frog funeral. Ay.
Hey.
Summer's like, I didn't sign up for this. All right, look, she's starting to go. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Oh, I hope she does. I'm always, and that's your job as a trainer. You're looking for opportunities, and if that involves waiting, that's what you have to do. Layla! Nothing I'm doing is involving going towards the dog. Everything is going away. And I will tell you, that dog, and I said the same thing about Mac, it's got too much bite in its mouth, even when it's taking the treat right there. I can see we're headed towards a very Mavis type situation. All right, come on, Summer. Let's see what's going on. We got to get Summer's mind off her bad tooth. Then she's like, quit itching it. We'll take her on an itch.
It's not too bad right now. I mean, I can feel it a little bit, but it's nice out. It feels good to be out in the sun.
The pain pills. Oh, you're not supposed to be out in the sun?
No, it feels good to be out in the sun. I did go get them.
Oh, I know. Well, but that's why they have them.
And they were free.
Oh, good. Anyway, so Summer's being very negative. I said we have to call this oral surgeon and find out how much it's going to cost. And she's just being all negative, so we're calling as soon as we get done with this video.
Negative.
All right, let's go this way. I'm telling you, by the time we get back, I bet Skylar's out there. All right, look. Layla! Everything I'm doing is moving away from this dog. Remember, I wasn't hand feeding it. But I'll tell you who we got rid of out of this training scenario this morning. Was funny. Because let me tell you what Molly did after you left, Summer. Oh, I just wanted to rest. And I went to sit on my couch. I noticed a lump. And when I went to try to move it, it growled at me. My own couch was
The lump. You need a video called The Lump.
Yeah, we do have to get some photos today for sure.
Okay.
Oh no, we forgot to bring the phone. That was fun. All right, look how amazing the Magic Forest looks today.
Look at it. This is a pretty spot too, you know.
I mean, we need to get it where it's as much depth as possible.
Yep.
So you've got foreground there,
back deep in there.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, we can probably clear out a little spot and go into
that
there.
would be a cute place to put a bench, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, a bench and like something.
But then we could have like people photo shoots.
Yeah. You could do all kinds of stuff with this piece of land.
Layla.
All kinds of stuff.
So she is eating the food, and I've got her on those chicken things. But yeah, you're probably gonna have to send her some different treats, girl. You know, and that's your job, and that's what I said earlier this week. And obviously, I'm doing my job because now I have the dog eating from my hand, and I want to continue that. That's going to be my little chart that I'm drawing. Nothing I'm doing is moving towards this dog, trying to befriend this dog. To this dog, I'm like, Dave, I'm indifferent. Dave has utter disdain for me. So now I have to pretend like I have utter disdain for her. You know, what we need is a little patch of light like that coming through. I don't know, it's so dark over there right now. I don't even know if we can get a picture.
Oh, well.
I mean, it is. It's really kind of spooky and scary. It's very spooky, come on.
It's all very creepy. No, it's
anyway, so by next week, I will hopefully have the collar faced off of this dog. And you guys, or the leash dragging, and you know, I mean, there's been very few. The last one that I remember that we did it with was, of course, that Maisie, that little doodle thing. But before that, it was that that little Pit Roddy thing, Brandy. I gotta tell you, that thing turned out good. Anyway, we were supposed to go out tonight, and Chase could already go, but now Brett can't go, so I can't go.
not
And I said we have to sit downstairs because Rocco got demoted. Rocco's not in the treehouse anymore.
Oh, well.
After his groin abscess, he was gone for like, I swear to God. I mean, when Mark came to pick up Scarlett, that was like 2 months ago. Layla! Nothing I'm doing is going towards this dog. My whole behavior, even when I'm walking away, gives no indication I'm reaching or doing anything. Only that I walk strange. That was on Seinfeld where they didn't move their hands.
Yeah, I remember that episode. And the girl thought they were talking about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beat Elaine up. I think she beat him.
Show I love tomato my show after picked up. Yeah. All right, look, we'll have a little fish show. We'll play in the water. Fish is good, look.
Fishy farm.
You can see the fish in the video. It's pretty good now. Oh, we'll try to do another psychic calling the birdie. Look at her go. She's really not swimming with her back end right. You can see she's kind of ducking her legs up and trying to paddle with the... I don't think she's had that much chance to swim.
She gets scared. She's like,
I could be wrong.
She's like, I'll show you. I'll show you.
See how Birdie swims completely differently. He's moving all his legs like in unison. When they don't know how to swim, they kind of like try to tuck their back end up. I'll tell you what, she's loving life. But that's what I want you guys to keep in mind. I mean, nothing I do, not that we really do that kind of thing anyway, but nothing I do is going to involve me encroaching on this dog at all. It's going to involve me making this dog think that I am Billy Joe Armstrong, or in the case of the character,